Hello everyone, today's topic is skills in demand visa. Lately the Department of Home Affairs have done multiple changes to employer sponsored visa category, and in this video we are going to discuss some basic criteria, some of those changes that have recently taken place. If you guys are watching my video for the first time, please do not forget to hit that follow button and subscribe button, and if you like the content of this video, please share it with your friends. Let's get started. So skills in demand visa is a replacement visa for temporary skill shortage visa. That was the previous name. Now it has become skills in demand visa. The visa subclass is 4A2. It has not changed, but the major change has happened in the eligibility criteria, the occupations list and all that. So we are going to discuss that in detail. Please stay with me until the end. Now, before we get into the details of eligibility criteria, I'm going to highlight some key occupations that are available for employer sponsored visa under this new skilled in demand visa, which were not available under previous temporary skill shortage visa. So one of them is childcare worker. So childcare worker is now available for skills in demand visa. Similarly, OSH worker. If you are a OSH worker, if you work in a out of hours school care setting, if your employer wants to sponsor you, you can avail this occupation as well. There is one big disadvantage that has come through this skills in demand visa is for restaurant managers, because restaurant managers are not available for that occupation is not available for skills in demand visa. So let's get into the eligibility criteria. So first of all, there are three streams in skills in demand visa. First one is specialist skill stream. In specialist skill stream, you are required to be obviously nominated by the employer, and your salary, minimum annual salary, must be 135,000 or above. And there is a requirement for skills assessment as it was in the previous visas, but there are certain exemptions for skills assessment as well based on your occupation. Work experience, that's a big change. So for all the temporary skilled shortage visas in the previous 4A2 category, you were required to have at least 2 years of work experience. Now that requirement is reduced to just 1 year work experience. And obviously another major change is for the skill occupation list. You can recall that in previous 4A2 visa, temporary skill shortage visa, we had different occupations in different lists. So medium and short term list, you could avail up to 4 years of visa. For short term occupation, you could avail up to 2 years of visa, and that was all messed up. But now there is only one occupation list, which is known as a core skill list. There are roughly 456 occupations available for employer sponsored visas under that list. And from 7th of December onwards, all these occupations would be available for employer sponsored visa under this skills in demand visa. So that was a little bit of information about specialist skills. This is just a basic video because there are lots of instruments are coming day by day. We will have more information, detailed information. This video gives you just the basic criteria and compares this current skills in demand visa with previous TSS 4A2 visa. Okay, so second stream is core skill stream. This is the stream where majority of the occupations, including trade and professional occupations, lie. The threshold income threshold requirements are 73,150 current TISMIT. Plus obviously super, and work experience requirement again 1 year instead of 2 years in the previous setting, and again skills assessment, whether it is required or not required, whether it is mandatory or not, it depends upon the occupation and country of passport. And obviously you have to change you have to nominate an occupation from core skill list. And English requirement, so there's a change in English requirement. Now you're required to have 5 each and overall 5 bands in English, whether it is IELTS or PTE or any other equivalent exam. Third one is labor agreement stream. So in labor agreement stream, there is nothing much I can speak, because under labor agreement has different lists. They have different criteria. You can also get 482 visa under labor agreement stream, and all the criteria will be written in that labor agreement when that labor agreement was signed by the employer and the Department of Home Affairs. Now, the process hasn't changed, so you're still required to do SBS application for 482 visa, and after SBS you're required to do nomination, and then once nomination application is done, you can do visa lodgement. So all three steps again can be done at the same time if there is a shortage of time, but ideally SBS approval should come first, and then nomination must get approved, and then you must lodge visa application. But if there is a shortage of time, you can do all these steps together. If you guys are looking to get any of those visas, if you have an employer, you are located in Australia or you're located offshore, but you have an employer who can sponsor you for skills in demand visa, you want to understand the whole process and want professional help, you can reach out to us on the given number. My number is given here, and the best is to book consultation, and you can do so through our website at www.eems.com.au. I hope this video helps you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye bye.